I see you. I'm focusing in on you right now. Hello, Chicks on Fire, and welcome to another of your mental vitamins. Well, you might wonder what silly thing I'm doing with this right here. Well, this is my prop, and what I'm doing is I'm focusing in on you, on the camera, on you guys. Which leads me to today's topic. Today's topic is about paying attention to what we put our focus on. Because too often, we're naturally trained that when we see a messy room, a messy desk, or if we need some more money, or if we need a better job, or if our friends are bothering us, that instead of focusing in on what we really want and what we want to change, we focus in on what we don't want. And one of my mentors really taught me this. When I was having struggles with money, I was doing everything possible. I was doing all of my affirmations and everything. And so I had a session with her, and she asked me if I was focusing in on the worry about my lack of finances and if I was focusing in on how I was going to make some money. And sure enough, yeah, I was, because of course I was taught that's the responsible thing to do is I need to focus in on what I'm worried about. I focused in on the issues, the drama, the pain of it all. And trying to do the responsible thing, I focused in on what can I do to force me to get out of this situation. Now what happens when you force yourself to try to get out of a situation, what does that do? Anybody? It creates pain. And our subconscious mind wants to run from pain so quickly. And that's one of the reasons why you develop resistance towards something. Let's say, for example, you want to bring more money into your life. When you're focusing in on the worry about bringing more money into your life, instead of removing the blocks, what you're doing is you're just creating a lot more negative blocks towards the energy, towards the flow of receiving that money. And also you're not able to unleash that creative mind, which you naturally have inside of you to be able to bring in that money. So how can you do this? First of all, as with anything, your old thoughts of focusing on what you don't want and focusing on the pain, it comes naturally to you. And just like quitting smoking, it is very, very difficult to do. I mean, of course, there are some people who can quit cold turkey, but for the most part, it does take practice. So my challenge to all of you Chicks on Fire right now is to make an effort from here on, little pinky swear here, that you will catch yourself when you're focusing on the negative issue and to stop yourself from doing that. And once again, it's going to feel uncomfortable, it's going to feel awkward, but remember, it's a habit. It can be replaced with a new habit, but it takes practice. So next time you look at that messy room, instead of focusing in on beating yourself up and say, oh, this is so horrible, and focusing on the pain, you focus on the positive outcome. You just think of yourself as perfect organizer. When you're worried about money, think about the excitement of how excited you are about knowing that you are a talented person and knowing about all of the work that you've done, because ladies, I know that you have done a lot of past work on yourselves, which brings you up to this point right now. So use it, benefit it, realize it, remember it, okay? Once again, if you have any questions, ask me. I'm going to touch a lot more on the subject because I realized that you need to be reminded. I needed to be reminded. It took me a few times too, so don't beat yourself up for that as well. You're all doing great. I'm so, so proud of you. Mwah. Big kiss to you all, and we shall speak again later. Bye.